Good morning, and as you can see, the under-10s walking out onto the pitch for this Playoff B quarterfinal. As our parents start the chant in the grandstand. Things about go to the pre-match handshakes with their opposition, and the referee, I'm just being distracted by our parents, have now started with shoes off, and they had put one of their shoes up in the air. It's fair to say the under-10s parents have been the most vocal on this tour. Once again, we remind you that it's sudden death, so we need to keep winning to keep staying in the tournament. Win here today, and we're through to the semi-final this afternoon. Our opposition today are Mundarro. So coin toss being conducted. We're going to be running left to right. Probably mean our opposition will have the kick-off ball. In fact, no, we're going to switch. So we're running right to left. We're in the yellow strips today, the vault yellow. They'd like to keep us on the edge of our seats, our under-10s. Penalty shootout win yesterday morning in the first knockout game, and then coming from behind twice yesterday afternoon. Let's hope. Well, we want to see some thrills and excitement. It's a little bit more comfortable for us this morning. So we're underway in this quarterfinal.
Relax, time. Play inside.
Here's Judd on the ball. Through ball here for Ashton. 1-on-1 with the keeper, and what a start inside the first minutes. We've taken the lead. Ashton scores. But our opponent's looking to restart quickly here. We've got to keep focusing. Here's Judd back there for Alex.
Excellent. Hey, again, see we played a little bit of combination play. Goal. Well done.
Throwing down the line for Ashton. Once again on a different surface to what we were yesterday. Yesterday afternoon in France, we're on the natural grass. It's back on the synthetic now that we're back in Spain again.
James, just a little bit closer to Bailey. Inside, it's inside. Next job now. In the middle, pick the player up. Number 19. Alex. Is in this big hole. That'll be your man there, Alex, number 3.
If you have just joined us, we scored a goal inside the first minute, so we have the lead in this quarter-final, although our opponents starting to look good on the attack. Into their attacking third, they'll have a throw-in. Now in the box, defended there by James.
Here we go, you'll win this, you'll win this. Good enough, good enough. Up top now, be a target for me.
Throw in taken quickly for Noah F.
Where's my 2 central midfielders?
Once again, the 2 Noahs out there.
I got it. Noah, Alex, look where both of you were. Both in that channel.
Throw in comes down the line in the direction of Ashton.
Remember, One can come across to support, but the other one's got to hold that area and hold that space. Work with him, Juddy. Alex.
Handball Dean there against Judd.
Nice job. James, number 19 there. Nice and tight. Juddy, block the passing channel.
High over the head, and then it'll fall harmlessly out for a goal kick. 4 minutes gone. Brisbane have a 1-0 lead. 25-minute halves in the Donosti Cup.
James, closer to Bailey. Noah, hold out. Hold that space. Alex. Go deeper again, man. Alex, keep dropping. That's it, hold there. Hold.
Goal kick's taken. Cut out in the middle of the park by Noah F. Might fall all the way to the goal line, although our opponents now come up with possession and they've drilled one in. So it's an equaliser here for Mundarro. 5 minutes in, and it's 1-1.
We want to clear our lines.
It just looked like that ball was going to go long from the goal kick, but brought in by the attacker. And now it's back on level terms. Here's Alex. High ball through. Can the keeper deal with it? Yes, he can.
Get closer to Bailey.
Ashton on hand there in case there was any mistakes from the keeper.
James, don't need to be tight to him. There you go, Ashton. Just come across. Juddy is in this hole.
The referee's ruled a foul throw here against
Let's go, come on.
the opposition. Now for the opponents there in the attacking third, who are slowly working more and more into this game.
Alex and Noah, come and get up.
Judd there on the far side.
Get up onto the
Through
ball.
ball in for Ashton, met at the near post by the keeper. Clearance from the keeper there
Strong, James.
in the middle of the park.
Be strong.
Our opponents in purple will have the throw in.
Alex, Noah, who are you marking? Alex and Noah. That's our players there.
Defensive effort there. Now it falls for the opponents again, and a good save there by the keeper. It's been in goal to start this match.
Hey, you two, remember, as soon as we lose that ball, you must find a player to mark up. You can't be standing side by side.
One all in this quarter final. 8 minutes played.
Gotta be strong.
Throwing down the line, aimed towards Judd. Lofted high by Noah J. Almost on breaks on the counter there for the opposition. Scrapping hard to win the ball back we are. Opposition come away with it in the attacking half. Through ball here, bit of a danger. But well dealt with by our defence and cleared out for a throw-in. Substitution just being made by our opponents. Once again, good defence, although the free kick's been deemed to give away here for a high foot apparently, says the referee. So an indirect free kick. Coach Barry Roster's going down to question the referee, but it's an indirect free kick, so they can't take it directly. I'm not sure the opposition have sensed this because they look to be shaping up for a direct free kick. Now they're onto it. Just making sure all our defenders in the right place. Free kick taken, driven in, and deflects out for a corner. Under 12s coach Joe Fennick there behind the goal as well, just adding some extra contribution. And the corner headed wide and out for our goal kick. 10 minutes played, 1-1 in this quarter final. Oh, it's going to be another corner. Well, not sure how that decision came off. So in comes the corner and nodded wide at the far post. So thankfully that incorrect refereeing decision didn't cost us. So goal kick taken. Now we have possession through Judd. Can we find a second goal? Good cross in for Ashton. Narrowly wide of the target. James heads on and the free kick decision will go our way. Just inside our attacking half. So free kick will be taken by Bailey. In it comes. Oh, it dips under the keeper! Over the keeper, no, it's indirect. The referee's ruled it's an indirect free kick, so can't score directly from an indirect free kick. So it'll be a goal kick. So the ball ends up in the back of the net. The goal's ruled out because of an indirect free kick, but what a wonderfully taken free kick it was. Unfortunately, the reward is all for naught. As you may have sensed, there's just a tad of inconsistency in the refereeing in Spain. I'm not sure why it was given an indirect free kick in the first place, but anyway. These are the things we've had to deal with through the tour.
Noah, can you get the ball? You can get this ball, Noah.
Boys are being good at recovering from those type of setbacks though. We've given away, now we're one-on-one the opposition and they've made us pay for that mistake. 13 minutes in, midway through the first half. And our Spanish opposition have taken a 2-1 lead. Boys can't afford to drop the heads here, despite the disappointment. Three changes being made for the opposition. So we get underway again. We're down by a goal now. Here's Judd. Trying to link up there with Ashton. Keeper gets to it first.
Mark up tight here. Don't let it bounce. Don't let it bounce.
Picked away at the back, straight to one of the purple shirts though. Mundarro, the opposition this morning in Spain.
Noah! Look at you and Alex there again.
Here's Ashton. Out for a goal kick.
Attack the ball. Don't let it bounce. Attack the ball.
So the goal kick sent long, cut out by Alex. Can we put the pressure on them? Referee playing advantage for a potential foul there. Free man on the left there for our opponents. Luckily it didn't come through. And goal kick at the other end this time.
Why are we so far here?
Noah F. Not four here for the tall Ashton. There'll be a throw-in. 16 minutes played, first half. Brisbane trail Mundarro by 2-1. Referee picks out a free kick. In comes the free kick over the wall towards the top left corner. That's a great save by Ben to tip that over the bar. Looked like it was being angled in towards that top left corner, but managed to stop the flight of the ball. Corner played in towards the near post, punched away by Ben. Mundarro scropping hard in their penalty box. But surely if that was a high foot against our teams in the previous stages of the play, why wasn't that one called? Throw-in comes in, plenty of yellow shirts on hand to defend.
Big thing is, we're too big. It's not too big. We're up this. We've got to get into it.
Goal kick to Brisbane. "18 minutes played, there's 7 minutes to half time. Brisbane trail 2-1. Don't let that fool you though. The boys They've been in this situation before and come back. They're almost masters at it.
Relax! Relax! Alex, remember what you're talking about. Take your shots and play. Yeah, you peel out, Alex. Look at nowhere. Peel out. Open the space up. Bailey, don't let James go. He's there to protect you.
Throwing down the line. Can we reel this one in? Judd can. Hard up against the corner. Delivers the cross in into the side netting.
There we get the spot to Bailey. James, find it to Bailey.
Goal kick comes into the middle of the park.
Ashton, come on, gotta be tougher, mate. Hey, gotta be tougher, come on. Right pass it, right pass it. Juddy, get in front. Juddy, get in front. Get inside, get inside. Alex, come on!
Now for our opponents looking to get into the attacking third. Bit of a shirt tug there against Judd. He's just going to get a warning here for kicking the ball away. A bit of frustration for the wee man.
Liam, where do you need to be? No, who are you marking? Liam, who's your man?
So free kick played on. Not too much danger there, out for a goal kick. Around about 4 minutes to play now in this first half. We trail our opposition Mundarro by 2-1. Got off to the best of openings through Ashton scoring a goal inside the first minute, but our opponents have been able to pull that deficit back and get into the lead. Unlucky not to equalise when the referee awarded a free kick, an indirect free kick that did end up in the back of the net, but hadn't taken a touch off another player before ending up in the back of the net.
Leo, where's your man?
Throw-in's taken quickly, looking to move it rapidly here. Mundarro, or as they say in Spanish, rapido, rapido. Over the head. Once again, our defenders on hand as Alex looks to get it there in the middle of the park. Now Ashton will have the ball. Can we find an equaliser here before the half-time break? And a spectacular save from their keeper to give him his credit. Diving to his right. The chant comes up from the parents, trying to will another goal here before the referee blows the half-time whistle.
Jess, in the middle now.
So in comes the corner once again. There'll be another corner here to Brisbane.
Yes, stay there, stay there.
So still sorting themselves out in the defensive unit, our opponents. Maybe that might cause some confusion for them. Ashton will get to this ball first, nods it on. And again, the keeper is on hand. Secondary shot, almost in there at the back post by Judd. We're certainly piling on the pressure in this period before the half-time break. Will the opposition finally break here? Roughly 2 minutes before half-time. And the referee brings a halt to play. Throwing on the far side, ball must have crossed the sideline over there. Jesh putting the pressure on. Will win his side a throw in. We look to move that ball on rapidly.
Be strong and win the ball. Step over it, yeah, good. Alex, hold that central area. Good, Alex.
Tripped up. So free kick. About to head into stoppage time of the first half. We trail by 2 goals to 1, and the instruction from Coach Barry Ross is to send this ball as long as possible.
Gotta get in front, Kajesh.
Yeah, might be time for one final corner. That's what I'm trying to spit out for the opposition before the half-time break. We're into stoppage time. So in comes the corner, dealt with at the near post. Happy to get a second cross in here, Mundarro. And surely that is half-time, and indeed the referee does blow the half-time whistle, and at the break in this playoff quarter-final, we trail by 2 goals to 1.
Should be 2-2-8. Why can't you score on the ball?
Hey, let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about it. It's gone. We move forward. Just grab the water bottles. Make sure you've got a water bottle so you can relax. And then we can have a chat. Nice and quickly.
Quick guys, come on.
Okay, have a listen. First thing I'm going to say is, you get the scoreline. Because I actually think we've been the better side. Right? We've been the better side, but what's cost us today so far? Just 2 lapses in concentration. That's all it is. 2 lapses in concentration, and they've taken both opportunities, haven't they? There's still things that we need to do a little bit better. Okay, now we spoke about it in the change room. There's too many times where their strikers are peeling out and they're getting in behind our fullbacks because our fullbacks are too wide. Yeah? So in transition, so we've lost the ball, our fullbacks are still here. And they're taking too long to get back here. Supporting Bailey, getting inside supporting Bailey. If that happens better, we'll be able to win more ball back in this area. Then what needs to happen once we win the ball? Relax, and we need to then get our midfield on the ball. So at the moment, that's Kajesh and Alex. The reason we can't get those 2 on the ball, because again, you guys, 9 times out of 10 are in channels. And I talk about a channel, I'm talking about these little channels here. Remember what I said? I don't mind one coming out to be an option or supporting the ball or closing a ball down. I can't have both central midfielders out into these areas, yeah? And that happened a little bit too much, which leaves what here?
Yeah.
These big spaces, yeah? And if they play balls into these big spaces, what does it do to these guys? Yeah, it pulls them out of line. Yeah, it pulls them out of line, which leaves what? Space again. So these little things is what's costing us defensively. Rightio? How did we score our goal? What did we actually do? We put 4 quality passes together, 4 quality little combinations, and they didn't even touch the ball. Yeah? That's what I'm talking about. That is what our strength is. And when we do that, we look really, really good. Again, we just don't do it enough. You've got to believe in yourself. Now, I heard a few people saying, I don't want to do the same thing as what we did down here because we conceded a goal. Is that an issue? No. It was a mistake. We all make mistakes. But you've got to move past it. Just because you make a mistake doesn't mean you don't try it again. Yeah? You've got to believe that it's not going to happen again. Have confidence in your own ability. I've got confidence in you guys. We've done it before. We've come from behind before, haven't we? Yeah, of course we have. I know we can still win this game. We are still going to win this game. But to do that, we need to believe in each other. Trust each other. Yeah? Come on, we've got 25 minutes now to turn this around, and then we move forward to the semi-final this afternoon, hey? Come on, up on our feet, come on. Bit of energy about us, hands in. Hands in here. Come on, 25 minutes. 25 minutes, and we chat and we're going to win. Change over. Keepers off, change over. Get yourself ready. Yeah.
So, about to get underway here in the second half of this knockout quarter-final. Football Brisbane trail by 2-1 going into the second half.
Go, Judd! Go, Judd!
Here's Judd trying to fight his way through all those purple shirts. There's a clump of 6 of them. Now Alex, shot on target. And once again, their keeper defiant. As Judd blazes over the bar with the second effort. Once again, another good start for our boys after scoring a goal in the first minute of the match. Coming up with another couple of opportunities here inside the first minute of the second half.
Remember, don't play channels, try and play an angle.
Once again. Oh, and the referee's given the decision the other way after Judd was tripped up. Well, this will be interesting to see what the referee rules here. Well, there you go. There's an illustration of how things go in Spain, and I think Judd's going to once again show his frustration.
Come on, sort this.
Averin. So they're going to chase it down. Just needs to get his mindset after that earlier disappointment back on track. Surely be right. Skipper's armband leading the way. No doubt a nervous mum watching back at home. Lofted high. Can the defender deal with it? Gets to it just in front of Judd. comes the throw. Back out for Judd to deliver across. Met at the near post by the defender. Here's Everett inside the box. And James has the free kick. So free kick, it's a indirect one again. And the keeper just lets that slide wide of the post. 4 minutes played in the second half. We trail 2-1 in this knockout quarter final, the B playoffs at the Donosti Cup. Now intercepted here by Joe. Can he get the keeper to pay for his mistake? He was off his line, out of position. Just couldn't direct it on target. Oh, here it is for Efren, and just can't quite get the footwork right. It's looking better. Period of play for Brisbane.
Relax.
Hump of purple shirts right in the midfield, trying to shut us down with any further progress. So opposition fighting to bring it out of their defensive territory. Throw-in comes down the line. Everyone trying to reel it in.
Hey, don't let the ball roll.
7 gone, second half. We're down 2-1 to Mundarro.
Get closer to Bailey.
Winner of this match goes through to this afternoon's B playoff semi-finals. Well, 3 men out here for Mundarro. Here's Judd hunting the ball down. Look to take this quick throw in. Back for Everett. Judd delivers the cross in. 2 players waiting there. Neither of them could just connect at the right time. AJ's in our goal for the second half. Won by Judd. And again we attack. Can we find the equaliser? Cut back for Everett. Here's Everett again. Oh, slices off the side of the boots. We're getting oh so close, but just unable to find that elusive path to goal. This could be a test for the keeper. Up high, deals with it well. He's gone all right today, the keeper, for the opposition. Good clearance there by AJ, able to get to it before the advancing Mundarro player. Judd down the right once more. Got plenty of players there in support. Here comes the cross. It's going to be a fraction too hard for Kajesh. Everett battling hard again. Judd, he's got two opponents coming to him. Ten minutes gone in this second half. Judd cut back again. Oh, turn on goal there from Kajesh. In the middle of the park. Put high. We bring the ball down through Kajesh. And turnover here. Free man for Mundarro. And good job there by AJ to put him off the angle. Couldn't get a shot away in the end.
Hey, settle! Settle!
Going Mundarro's way. Here's Mundarro, and they've claimed a third here. So with 14 minutes to play, our boys are going to have to do it the tough way to come back and force this one into a penalty shootout, a draw, and keep their hopes alive for a semi-finals berth this afternoon. So the kickoff takes place. Oh, strong work there by Alex. Here's Jubba looking for an immediate reply. Mundarro on a half attack again. Good clearance from Jordan. Oh, free kick going Mundarro's way. Not sure what happened here. The referee saying it was a handball. So free kick here for Mundarro.
Jordan! Hold it, Jordan!
Referee gives the signal In comes the free kick. Cut out there by Kajesh at the first opportunity. Once again a free man, but the referee has deemed the Mundarro player to be offside. Judd against that sideline. Here's Everin. Can he turn and finish? No, just got a full-blooded shot on it, but the legs of the defenders got in the way. Slide through there by Liam it was. Now Mundarro in their attacking third. Once again, good defensive work. Force that shot wide. 11 minutes to play in this game. Mundarro, our opponents, up by 3-1. As we wait for this substitution to be finalised. If we can fight back and have the scores equal at full time, it's a penalty shootout to decide this match. Jordan. Oh, now down the other end. So keeper with the clearance. Mundarro with a half opportunity. Handball ruled against the opposition.
Hey, stop whinging and get on with the game!
16 minutes played, 9 minutes remaining.
Find feet, find feet! Find feet!
Good win there by Judd. Well, gone backwards there, but Mundarro in the attacking third. We've got numbers short. They couldn't link up an effective pass there. There was a free man who has the turn on goal, but can only steer it wide.
Alex, come here, play that ball! Play!
Jordan! Win the goal! You need to win that, Jordan! Win it, Jordan! Jordan!
Hey, Jordan, play that ball quicker!
You need to win it!
Goal kick to Brisbane. 7 minutes remaining. Good ball delivered in. Free man there for Brisbane. Once again. Oh no. The referee's ruled offside. So even if we could get something away there, it was going to be denied. We trail by 2 goals. 6 minutes to go. Need a win to keep on progressing through to the semi-finals. Here's Judd. Can he pull one back? Yes, his fancy footwork. The defenders in that effort. So AJ to keep up with the clearance. Still fighting hard. Our boys definitely not giving up. That's been the spirit of the under-10s throughout this competition. In fact, all of our teams, as you'd expect in the Australian way, fighting hard right to the very last minute. Free kick will go Mundarro's way. So free kick drilled in. Oh, good touch on by the opposition. 4 minutes remaining now. We'll turn the ball over. The referee picks out a free kick. So goal kick taken. Judd infield for Everett. Free man out there for Brisbane on the left.
Come back.
2 minutes plus any stoppage time remaining. Here's Judd. Can he blast one in? Might have been one of our final opportunities there to get a draw out of this game.
Hey, come on. Keep fighting to the end. Keep battling. Too loose, come on. Relax.
Good effort there to deny another goal to the opponents.
Now do it all on your own, Juddy. You're going to bring other players into the game.
That is full time. Brave effort from our under-10s. They fought hard through this tournament, but ultimately they've come up short. We've gone down to Mundarro by 3-1. And that ends our Donosti Cup campaign for all the sides now. Handshakes with the opposition. They were better for us on the scoreboard today. So that's it from Spain. Boys have enjoyed their tournament, enjoyed their football. And it's time for us to go to Madrid tomorrow. And then we return home, leaving Madrid on Sunday. We'll be back home Monday night. So that's us done for the Donosti Cup. Hope you've enjoyed all the coverage we've brought you through the course of the tournament. It's time for us to say goodbye from Spain.